good. I can just tweak it a little bit. That should be fine. Probably. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back as always. Although on the night not usually one that I stream on. Today's been lovely, and I thought I would try streaming a bit more frequently. So we'll see how this goes. I got my drinks with me. I got my Cody chair. And I got my hammer. I'm here to dunk. I am in normal land 1. Ah, welcome, King. Nice to see ya. Would you like to join along for some hunting this evening? We're gonna start with... I decide on what? You know what? Let's start with this guy. Oh, wrong one. This is Haru Damarugu. There we go. Ah, I appreciate the luck. Will you not be joining us tonight? It's okay if you're not. It's simply an ask. We are going to be fighting the Liquid Metal Dragon as our starter for the evening. He's pretty fun. Although I have yet to truly understand what he's even doing at the time. So this will be a learning experience. Oof. Oof. Welcome, Amber. Happy to see you. Amber, if you would like to know, I'm currently fighting a dragon made of liquid metal. You see all that silver on its body? That's not for show. It uses that. That's its weapon. Alright. Take it back a second. You know, I thought it was Mercury, but I wasn't sure. My Hulk is doing a... Dactyl is doing a very good job. I should respect the name given to them. Whew. When this monster is enraged, that pool that surrounds it constantly deals with damage over time. Fun fact. Which is very scary. I should not be okay. But I am, I think. You really need to get away when getting hit with that one. Oof, that's a very far-reaching move. Yee. I'm gonna get hit here. Yeah. Oh, apparently not. His music is so graceful. When Ruko digivolve? Probably after I beat him the first time, between rival fights. I think that's when. That's the cut. God, look at how smooth he is with it. I should not be okay right now. That's a new one. Ever full of surprises, this guy. Okay. Bonk! Get bonked, big guy! Woo! Okay, alright. Oh, we got that transcendence damage in there. I should not be okay. I am playing so dangerous and close to the line with this one. One, two. Bonk that head real hard. I'm actually doing pretty well against it. Those are inside thoughts, Beatrice. Keep those inside. Don't tell the monster you're doing good. That's far-reaching one. Okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna be bold. I'm fine here. I can just sharpen. And I can even take a little sippy. Woo. Back in rage. I mean, we're keeping in rage up, which means that we're doing good. Better than I would have done. I'm sure you would have done fine against him. I think Hammer's not bad against him, at the very least. It really was just flying past. Hey! Hi, Parada. Yeah, I was gonna try streaming on Mondays as well, so I guess I will have days where you're off. Oh, that wind pressures. Okay, and does landing damage. My apologies that I'm always streaming just coincidentally on days you're working. Where is the hitbox on that? Hidora, did you forget it? Did you leave it at home? Oh, that's Scream. No, I'm not trusting that. Get interrupted! Ooh. Alright. We're holding out. 1, 2, and then cross up. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. If I were to bring Magnet Spike, would I get stuck to the monster? Good question. I'm not sure. It would be real funny. Love how this thing looks like a guardian monster? I mean, I think the wording you should be using it looks like one but cooler, in my opinion. I don't know. Guardian monster designs just weren't that good. I think the blue and gray just didn't work. Especially for like a bunch of those monsters. It just didn't feel like the patterning worked. I can understand how it looks good on Arkfeld, because that's a monster designed to have that pattern put on them, in my opinion. But like everything else, like the Ebony Odogaron, the fucking Ebony Odogaron, the Vulgar Anjanath, the Rathalos, I don't know. Those boys just don't pull off that look. I don't think gray's their color. It is for Rathalos, but not like that. There's a right way for Rathalos to do that look. Guardian Yamakurai, that'd be great. That would be a very interesting design, to say the least. And to say more, I think I'd be very interested in how that look. Because I think Yamasukami is a monster that would at least better adjust to that appearance. I think the grays would look fascinating. Even though I prefer Yamakurai's, like, silver, or sorry, not silver, they're like fall coat. Yes! Yay! More Transcendence beating up on the monster! dunk. Gotta give the monster its proper bonkins. How else is he gonna know that he's been a silly beastie? He won't. That's how. Oof. Airbox is a lot further forward than you think it is. I'm gonna just max potion this one. I usually don't like to do that, but honestly, the monster's getting beat up hard enough that I don't mind doing that. You good? Alright. Bob. Ooh, that's a bad one. That's a really bad one to get hit with. Okay. Big dunk on the head. Recharge? Okay. Oh? Wait, there are dragons in Destiny? I thought the game was like space worms and like Warframe type stuff, where... Okay, I feel bad saying Warframe type stuff for Destiny because, you know... I feel bad saying that. I don't know, I just didn't picture dragons in it. Thank you, Pookie. Hey, a forecaster. Thank you, little buddy. Oh, what else you got for me? Another herb. Wait, there are dragons in Warframe? When did I miss that? What? Since when? What did I miss? I clearly don't remember my Warframe properly. If I'm forgetting dragons. Oh, Orakin Dragon. Okay. So, like, they made one? Or they just kind of have one? Those are very different stories. I'm gonna bark after this. Yes, you have resources for me that I can drain. Thank you, guild. Never fails me. Ooh, and they're med G. So... Oh, I didn't think it would discard the entire stack. I didn't mean to do that. That's on me. What a beautiful place. Imagine living here. Like, yeah, you gotta deal with the wildlife being a bit, how you say, metal dragon, but like, you know, outside of that, it's a very beautiful locale. Great vista, low price. I'd live here. And Red Shazoo. Red Shazoo's a hard selling point. But... Hey, it could be worse. You could be living elsewhere. On the bright side, you have the beautiful Popo. Isn't that nice? Imagine trying to sell one of these locales to, like, a normal person. Imagine how hard that'd be. Like, yeah, the wildlife may be a little, you know, like, we have a few elder dragons around the place, but hey, it could be worse. You could be over in the verdant forest where the Camellios hangs out and steals all your goods. Just don't bring a thermometer, otherwise you'll be feeding the monster. Bonk! Yeah! Oh, and he goes out with one big blast of mercury everywhere. So cool. And as you can see, his body is actually very slim and... Wow, I got the gem. Oof. Okay. His body's a lot smaller than all that mercury likes to suggest because, well, he doesn't even have actual wings. got a bunch of weird HR6 little thingies. What a cool dragon. Honestly, very good fight. A long fight that I will get help for if I want to grind him, but a very cool fight. And that is another big monster off the key quest list. The first of the night, and a pretty successful one if I do say so myself. Let us see who we have next on the list. We have double Quartzipusu and Happy Arugu, which I don't want to do right now. I will save those for when I have some help with me. I can show you two fish, one fish, two fish, goldfish, silverfish. They're a very chaotic fight, but I would say they're pretty fun. There is a Torrid class, who's a giant electric moth. They're pretty interesting, although I've not really fought them enough to understand them, nor have I tried out their Zenith, other than once, I think. Gusura Bazura is a big old boxer. He's pretty fun. Voaru Sabrosu is one of the coolest Diablos variants ever. It's Toa Tetsukatora, Ice Teostra, and then there's Vol'jang, and then some monsters that I will save for if I'm feeling confident enough for them to like even attempt. They're very difficult. I think I'll do the two fish. First, I would like to look at some gear. Because there is potential for upgrades. A little more damage, not do me wrong. Up. That's a very silly hammer. Oh, do you want to explain how they do it? Because I don't know. I haven't actually gotten to play Destiny 2, so I'd be curious. At the very least. I should be able to just buy all of these. Yeah, why not? You know what? We're gonna buy ourselves a nice new weapon, eh? We have earned it. Through, fighting a lot of monsters. And I like the ability to buy materials. It's very nice. Yes! There we go. Got a new weapon on her back. There we go. And now I feel a little more confident to do the two fish. Goru Ganosu and Aru Ganosu. Ganosu. No, it's Ganosu. Oh, actually, I do see talent around here. Got a big magnet spike on their back, so it shouldn't be hard to spot them. Seeing if I could steal them, but they're probably just enjoying route. Alrighty. Oh, we're only given 40 minutes. Basically, this fight is two Lavosiov. Lore-wise, what these fish are is that they hate each other, and they're constantly trying to kill each other. Whoa. Oh my goodness, you are being very mean. You are being very mean, sir. Please. Glup show, no! Oh, hi, Cat. I'll take the not death. So, in a normal fight with these two, which this is not being right now, what's going on is that these two hate each other. And they are trying to kill each other. And we're just kind of caught up in the crossfire. I got my drink with me, don't worry, cat. Well and good hydrated. They are actively avoiding the main gimmick of this fight, which is a little annoying, because the gimmick helps tremendously. Normally, these two really like to throw each other around and will, like, dunk each other. Like that! Normally that happens a lot. And I know it does damage to them. But right now, they're being very picky and deciding to actually work together. Which is not how this goes. This is not. They make Metal Gear Ray noises. I don't even know how to describe this fight right now. This is a beautiful, terrifying mess. Well, no, you can believe that because Monster Hunter, no, not Monster Hunter, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker has an Easter egg, which has like a little DLC thing where you hunt a T-Rex, if you recall. What are we getting? Sushi, of course. Oh goodness, what are they doing? I can see them synchronizing in the background. Man, this gas station sushi, it goes kind of hard, I can't lie. You know what that means? Fish! Wonk. Pat continues to guess. I'm so scared of these two right now, I can't lie. These fish are really good at their job. If it's just an overgrown gold scale, it would be funny, and I wouldn't put it past Monster Hunter. What in the world is going on? They put a tornado on top of me. Okay, alright. Well... I suppose that's one way of taking out the hunter, sure. Yes. That is effective. They just want to fight, man. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about no bell. Oh no, they're trying to sink. Why did you paralyze me? You are the ice one. He's just standing there, menacingly. I looked away for a second, dude. I'm probably dead here. Okay. I live to fish another day. Okay. Unless that happens and I'm given nothing. I'm so scared. I just want the fish to be dead. Why? Why me? Oh, I'm so dead here. I'm so dead here. Apparently not, I guess. Killer fish. I'm gonna get away. That's them preparing. Racism! What happened? What happened? Oh, that's why they're fighting. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. I'm... Oh my goodness, the quest ends at 20. Oh my goodness. The quest ends at 20. Oh, joy. That's actually a really cool quest. I want to fight that again where I actually kill them because I know you can. I actually didn't know that quest ends at 20. Oh, I would fall in so behind on DPS. Normally what happens for me is whenever I'm fighting it with someone, one of them will fall over and wait for the other to bump it up. But they never did that at all, so it was just way more active of a fight than usual. Not what I'm used to. Goodness. I am very... Why am I wearing the Brack armor? It's just the armor set that I'm currently wearing. I don't have an armor set for every element type right now. The Brack stuff gives me guts, so that's why. No, it's for guts. It's absolutely for guts. It's not fashion. The reason I'm wearing what I'm wearing is evasion and guts. It also gives attack up, so I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be kinda just mushing around in terms of armor sets until, like, G rank, where armor sets just change rapidly between tiers, where it's like, oh, you're at G1, let's make a new armor set for you. You're at G2, G3, G4, let's make new armor sets. Or if you try to, you can skip a tier and be like, oh, G2 to G4. Ah, okay. Hey, I mean, nothing wrong with being HR2 in the game. We all gotta start somewhere, and I hope that you're enjoying where you are currently. I would say that this game, really good if you have a friend. Around group to group. Dang, that does suck. I really wish you luck in finding a group that does stick around if you don't already got one. to the hunters out there watching, by the way. If you'd like to know the locale, I am in Normal 1, Land 1. Oh, right. Okay, let me describe it like this, because I think that's a fair way to word it, but I would put it more like this. HR 1 to 4 give you the breathing room to get the controls under, get the controls down, figure out what weapon you like, and what armors you like, and stuff, and what skills feel nice. You get to HR 5, and the game stops holding back damage-wise, and says, alright, you've had your time to figure out, here's some new things to help you expand your moveset a bit, being Storm and Heaven style. Good luck! And it gives you some really tough fights that, without, like, knowing the monsters well enough, will really test your mettle. Even as a veteran of the series, I still found myself struggling hard against these. Because without knowing what I'm hunting, there's no real way to get into a flow state with them, and to just destroy the monster. Torrid Class, the monster I'm about to fight, is another one that I don't really know that well, so the fight's going to probably take longer than it should. I'm still gonna do my best and hope that it goes well, but this funny little electric moth, he hurts. He got a lot of lightning to him. Yeah, he do some funny little things. And now he's all charged up. Like Torrid Class is already pulling out some pretty crazy moves. Stupid moth! Stay down! I'm gonna bend. I'm gonna make your wing. Oh, right. His head break is denting his stupid horn in. Whew. That got pickup on me. Oof. Oh, really? This is your first old world game? Well, I hope you've been enjoying it. I would just like to say, as someone who has played, so for reference, I have played all of the games in the series, including like spin-off stuff for the most part. But if they're the mainline game, I played it. And so I can, with like pretty high confidence, say the words that this is the best Monster Hunter game. Oh no, we put the Thunderbolt in the Thunderstorm. What could go wrong? Goodness, you jumped far. Two. He's so cool, but like, wow, he is scary. Hmm. Oh, good. Ah! That's what I get for not looking. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the lightning got him! Lucky break by me. Oh no, the cameramancy rock. Oof. That, it's not that bad. I got the poison off, that's good. That's nuke. Is there a monster like Pookie Pookie in Frontier? What do you mean, like, is there a monster like? In what way? Like design, in fight, in the fact that it has a big silly tongue. Ah, that got caught. What way are you asking? Are there any monsters similar? Design, okay. Hmm. Yamakarai is not in Pookie shape. Oh my goodness. Okay. If I had to say a monster that's like design-wise like a Pookie, I can always bring up Kutku, but I feel like that one's cheating. Although Pookie really is just New World's version of Kutku, even though Kutku's in... Well, Kutku wasn't in World. Which was like the whole reason it came into being. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. There we go. Ah, eat. Ah, this is such a wasteful transcendence. Especially when he decides to leave the area. Thank you, Club Show. Yeah, this music is extremely good. Look. Goodness. Thank you for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stuff that I make and do no more. Yeah? And I will also say this with high confidence, is you're more than welcome to show up on a stream at a lower HR and just ask, hey, do you want to join me for some lower rank hunts? Of course I would. I would love to help out a new hunter. And by new hunter, I mean new to old world stuff, since you had mentioned you played newer games. So, I'm unsure of how much. Ooh, I just dented that man's forehead. Forever. Oh, I dodged that. That's so cool. He's got some good aim on him, I can't lie. Real sharpshooter. I'm not confident enough in that to do a regular dodge there. Does the side dodge. That one, I feel confident enough. Ah. Well, for future reference, you're more than free to show up, okay? It would not be a bother if ever asked. It was more so a, in the future, if you would ever like to show up, you're more than welcome to. Not a, you have to right now. My apologies if it did come off as such. I meant... I meant nothing ill. Well, if you wish to see my hunts so far, I've been using a couple of different weapons. I have a VOD channel, which I think I have in my Twitch description, as well as linked, so you should be able to find that, yeah. And in there, I have all of my current streams up to, Saturdays. I stream Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. Wednesdays are variety nights, so I just do whatever. Been playing a lot of puzzle games mostly, because I enjoy those. Bonk! I could have dodged that. Bonk. Oof. I will also state the following. My streams serve one purpose above all else. To show that meta hugging is never the answer. That you can win with whatever you decide. If you say that you want to use a light bowgun on this monster, go right ahead. If you think that Road can be done with, like, I don't know, a greatsword, go for it. I want to see it work. I hate just hugging to a meta. It's why I switched weapons so much. I played HRs 1 and 2 with Sword and Shield, 3 and 4 with Longsword, with Dual Blades, which I've really not used much, or enough. And HR 5 and 6 I'm using Hammer. 7 I've decided I'm using Light Bowgun against Shantian. G rank is where I am going to allow myself to use whatever I please, because I think G rank is where we truly get to just experiment and have the bestest of times. And finally, I have one last rule that I always have to abide by. Bow and respect to the monsters you hunt. Even if they gave you a bad hunt, you respect them. Because next time, they might respect you. Oh, is your main weapon Charged Blade or Insect Glaive? I'm going to assume Insect Glaive. Oh! No! Switch Axe is in this game. It's just only in G rank. Switch Axe is actually in this game. It might play differently to what you expect out of Switch Axe, but I don't think that's a bad thing in this game's case. This game is a very good show of different ain't bad. Everything in this game is good. They even have monsters from later games that show back up, and all of their fights, amazing. Except for Stitchy and Januka, but that's just because I've never liked that subspecies. Hmm. Nah, I gotta get at least one of these hard guys out of the way. I think I will try to beat up this one. Now this monster might beat me. This guy's very, very strong. And scary and hard. Show the world the respect you want to have given to you. Thank you, Amber. Unfortunately, there's no help that can be given. Now this is a very, very interesting and difficult monster. This is Dora Gyarasu. Whip Dragon. The original one, way before Archibald ever existed. Yeah, that cat has your life in their hands, and they're not letting that go. That's very rough that he hits like that. Whoa! That parrots are like that? So this is what is known as a supremacy monster. Something a little beyond what you hunt up to this point, for the most part. He is a little intimidating, to say the least. Did I get to the part where he dies? This isn't an ironic question. Depends on which monster you're talking about, because if you're talking about this guy, nope, he's still kicking. Last I checked, at least, sadly. He seems to be really good at not dying. Wow! That's a move that you have. Whoa! Okay, okay. Oh yeah, no, he's an absolute bastard, don't worry. But as long as you get part breaks, he starts to damage himself, and if you can break all four, not including the cuts of the four whips and tail, he does take himself out, which is nice. Wow, that's an insane angle for you to hit, dude. That's right behind you. That's like your flank. I am on rain in normal 1, land 1. You're more than welcome to join with the caveat of wear on tier equipment. As long as you do that, all fair. So no bringing Magnus like to mess this guy up before he even gets a chance. Please. Ah, gotcha. He is, big guy, are you okay? You're a bit sideways. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's fine. Ow. I have, yeah, some ibuprofen. I have a headache. Ow. Oh, that's probably death. It's okay. Oof. You just are relentless, big guy. I always forget how hard you are in HR6. That's... Okay, never mind, he didn't rain with that one. Oh, I do have guts. Yeah, no, I'm not playing without guts on HR6. Not with how insane, like, Teostra and stuff is. But I think I have just true, normal guts, not true guts or anything, so. So, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to check. This is... Honestly, for a test run of the monster to feel him out for... To feel out how this fight feels for Hammer, not bad so far. It could be worse. I'm not gonna question what you just did. I'm just gonna assume that it's problematic. A magnetic elder dragon. Yeah, I know who you're fighting, don't worry. That's a Ruko de Oro. My son. What should I beat up next? Well, or get beat up by. You know what? Oda Butterbasu. You're up next, big guy. What do you mean? Do they really only have 2 key quests? What? HR5 has a ton of key quests. Do you mean like Ruko? It's a little strange to have multiple key quests for the same monster. Oh, hold up. Yeah, I got you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 key quests for HR5. Or, sorry, HR6, my bad. Yeah, no, I scrolled down a whole bunch. Yeah. I know that the key quests have changed around quite a bit. But most of the stuff that would have been in like HR5, HR... Oh, yeah, no, Fatalis is not required in HR2. It's HR5 where white Fatalis is required. I can actually show you the key quests after this fight if you would like to see them. But right now, we have an Oda Batarasu to deal with. and I would like to deal with him. Oh yeah, his team is one of the best. You know what? You guys get to just jam to this. Sand Blastoise. Hello. Oh goodness, we have a lot of fun people here. I can't get in your head during that move. You have to wait. I like turtles. Well, I'm happy to have you here. You're more than welcome to stay as long as you'd like, as I just play some good old Frontier. Tight dodge. And then we go back in for the big jump dunk to get all that damage in. My apologies if you did want, like, the sound effects turned on or anything, but, like, no. This guy deserves to have just his theme playing. It's that good. It just kinda jams out that hard. There we go. If you go tight enough in, shouldn't be an issue. That looks like... Okay. Ah, the poison finally got to him. He's succumbing to the medicine drug. Abnormality procs going crazy. I don't think I get that one. My apologies. Oh, that hurt a lot. Thank you, Bong Bong. Lovely as always. You're not Bong Bong, you're Solidus. Wrong account, partner. On my main account, my partner's name is Bong Bong. Oh, right! Okay, I actually didn't know what Abnormality did. Thank you for telling me. That's really nice. Yes! The knockout! Bonk, bonk. Ding dong. Thoroughly bonked. He has like a Ganondorf level pretty ugly face. Like the type of ugly where you want it to look like that. You know what I mean? And I'd feel bad if I broke head. Oh! Oh, wow. Quest over already? Ooh. I bow to you, good sir. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. There he goes. Well, okay. I wouldn't say Ganon is, like, necessarily ugly, but he's not normally considered, like, pretty. Unless we're talking about Tears of the Kingdom. I do play on Rain. Is there something wrong with that? Mm-hmm. You make it sound so ominous. What about Rain? Oh, well, no, there is a kill quest for Odabatarasu. Where is it? Yeah, one Odabatarasu. It's right here. Well, that's not the urgent either. That's a key quest, which is a repel, which I get, but there are multiple kill quests for Odie. Also, if you're curious what the key quests of the previous tiers are, I can show them off. Because you sounded rather surprised at how the tier looked. White Fatalis is a HR5 urgent. To be fair, this is like an HR4 level Fatalis in HR5. It's a pretty pathetic fight, because I think they just wanted you to feel good. I can't lie. I think they wanted you to have some confidence after the beating that is everything else in this tier. Really? I mean, regular Fatalis isn't a big deal. I can't lie. Okay, alright, that is such a silly statement to come from me, but like, Fatalis, in my opinion, with all of the experience I have in the series, I think is not that big a deal. Fair. Hmm. Food goes crazy right now. Hmm. Alright, I got a question for you then. Oh, what is my favorite monster in the game? Now that's a tough one. Because there's a lot of really good monsters. I mean, good monsters are everywhere in this game. I think I could kind of just shoot a list of like 10 of them at you if you wanted. Because I can't really. I made a tier list in one of my previous streams, which I think I have the VOD for. I uploaded it. Some of my favorites include Garuba Deora, Guanzarumu, and Ruler Guanzarumu the Muso. Zenith Tycoon, Zenith Balargwal, or Baru Ragaru? The Leech. The Leech. Definitely those ones. I think in a definitely Miru and shifting Miru the Muso. The Muso is so good. I'm so close to beating it, but the perfection state just kind of wore me out by the time that me and my friend got to it. Genuinely, pretty much every late game monster, all of the Zenith, are good hunts. I know that Gazura Bazura Zenith is kind of bullshit levels of insane, but I can't lie, I like them anyways. I knew you were gonna bring up Gazura. Don't worry, I'm right ahead of you. Oh, do you mean the anchor-tailed one? Zenith Espinos is also really cool. I could go off about every single Zenith and why they're cool, but it's kind of hard to win. There are a few that I still haven't fought. I have one that I haven't fought because I'm keeping it for my friend who hasn't made it to G rank or hasn't made it to Zenith yet. I want to keep one as a surprise so that me and them can experience it together, so that we still have, you know. Even though like I'm so much farther ahead, I want to catch him up so that she can enjoy that experience of having a monster that we're both learning. No, it's Inagami. I'm keeping Inagami a secret because I don't know what that thing does yet. You were close. You picked one of the sleepy boys. No, dude, don't erase Zenith Hypnoc. Hypnoc's great. I love him and his big dumb beak. I love that his armor helmet is just his head. I love Hypnoc eating your dreams. It's the stupidest thing in the best way. I think I am going to make this the last hunt of the night, if that is okay with you all. So once I finish this hunt, which I will probably be successful in the Diablo, so I know what to do. After that, I'll find someone for you all to raid, probably someone else playing Frontier, and we'll just have a nice night, okay? Does that sound good by everyone here? I sure hope it does, because that's the plan. That's what I usually do anyways. Cactus. It's Diablos, you cannot roll that scream, it's a lasting hitbox. Just let Buddy do his thing. He literally does a backflip to eat it. It's so cool. Your Honor, it's big. This is one of the coolest Diablo things I've ever gotten to see. Rolling through Diablos is always so cool. I was too committed to the move. I was not dodging that. Bonesfiend, no, don't rock Rathalos me. Come on, it's not even Rathalos shit. Okay, it's Rathalos colored. Okay, fine. I will give you that. But only because you're you. No, don't encourage Bonesy. Don't encourage them. Bonesy, you're not allowed to just call everything a Rathalos. Please. This isn't an everything evolves back into a crab situation. You people are going too far. You need to be stopped. It has a Rathalos move. It's a Rathalos. I hate that. Oh my god. Don't. It's a Rathalos. Okay. Ruby. For context. This silly person here who suggests such blasphemy as everything is a Rathalos is, my love, and they're saying they're trying to poison you with the thought of everything being a Rathalos. Don't let them win. Not everything is a Rathalos, I promise. No! For my money, everything is a Pikachu. Oh no. 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 He is the main character. Rathalos. You know, at this point, why don't they just call it Rathalos Hunter? Ah, that did more damage than Guts. I'm thinking of True Guts. Backdoor! This is one of the coolest things he does, by the way, is traps you when there's a fire circle. Well, it's not a circle, but you get the point. He traps you in. Alright. Have a nice time. Thank you for being around, Ruby. Your contribution to my wave's Rathalos need to justify that everything is a Rathalos is not unappreciated. Because I will now never live down the fact that someone else agreed. Yeah! Now that's a cool hit. Oh goodness, Diablos, please. He seems pretty beat up. He should be, like, lower quarter. Oh yeah, the trap those in. Which is so cool. But no, I'm taking a good beating to myself. Alright. I'm a little close to the wire here, but I should be able to do this just fine. This music's so nice. Oh, that hurt. Wait a minute. Yeah! Oh, what a cool monster. Good job. Thank you for the hunt, big man. Varu Sabaru? Varu Saburosu. Varu Sabaru. Varusu. Russo. With the complicated name. Varu Saburu. Urosu. Urosu. Badu Rasabu. Badu Sabu. Words are hard, especially when they're in Japanese, and some of them are hard for me to read because they're so small. But, Not a good set of hunts, Had a lot of good victories today, and I'm sure that on Saturday we'll prepare to hunt some of the other supremacy monsters. Still got 3 of them to go, so just gotta start tackling them one by one. Alrighty, let me find someone for you all to raid, okay? That's being weird. Okay, anyways. Let me find someone for you all. You know, I'll send you this person's way. They seem to also be doing some Rain Frontier. I think they're hunting Zenith Rathalos. I hope you all have a lovely time with them, okay? Thank you all for showing up, for hanging out, for talking, and for just being the lovely folks you all are, okay? I wish you the bestest of night. Thank you. Hope the pod watchers enjoy as well.